today's video is a bit different, and I did start a bit different, but it's because today I am trying to learn Yorkshire accent because people think I have American accent, Spanish accent, French accent. So today I just decided, you know what? I'll just try to learn the Yorkshire accent. Why not? I'll probably not speak like that because it's like you have to think before you say something, which you should anyways, but as in it doesn't make me speak my mind as much because I'm trying to think how you should pronounce the words. So today I'm just going to try to learn the Yorkshire accent and let's see how that goes. I have never seen anyone try to do this, so I have done some research beforehand. So I have here how I should pronounce the words and some slang, and then I'm going to try to read a short story with the Yorkshire accent. So Yorkshire accent is also known as Thai or Yorkie accent, and because of the influence of Vikings in Yorkshire, because in case you don't know, yes, Vikings were here. If you watch Vikings, the series, you would have seen them in York, which were where they were seen, at least. They should have roamed around the areas, but you know for certain that they were in York, and there are many museums over there. We have been there, so you can check our video in York, and because of it there were some words that they have left, like the word bairn, which means baby. Some people that know Gaelic, they also probably know that bairn means baby because they also say that, but it is actually from the Vikings, because in Norwegian you would say bairn as well. So there you go. So because of that, there's some influences, and from what I've seen, Yorkshire accent is the one that hasn't been changed so much throughout the history, so they kind of stuck around the same, and I'll try to learn it. Let's see how that goes. So first of all, this is common in northern accents, which is when you close the O's and the U's. So instead of saying love, you would say love, fun, country, above. So if you have been to any northern county, you would see that people just talk like this. Pretty much what you need to know about Yorkshire accent, or any northern accent to be honest, but especially Yorkshire accent, I would say you have to have a blocked nose. You know when you have hay fever and you can't breathe through the nose, and that's how you sound? You pretty much have the accent down. You just have to close all the words but then open the A's. So it is a bit of work. It's not really all done for you when you have hay fever, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. So then you open the A's. So you would say bath, chance, and well, anywhere that has A's, you would just say like above, because it's in the beginning, the A, then you don't pronounce it as much. But if it's in the middle, then you would, like war, which you don't pronounce it here as well. I'll get to that in a bit. So O sounds, you would have for no, you would say O, you kind of go down. So it's no, go, ton, alone, good, explode. I think that it's pretty close, right? It's pretty close. So then you have the A sound that turns into a I sound. So lit, compensate, great, play. So you pretty much just have to close every vowel and you pretty much got it. Instead of the A's you have to open for some reason. Then you omit the H. Any word that starts with an H, just drop it. You don't pronounce it. So you just say, instead of happy, which has the with H sound, you just say happy. I'm happy. So anywhere health, you would just say help. I don't even know how they say it, but I'm just starting to think of words that start with H. Okay, next one is don't say the T's in the middle of the words. So water would turn into war. You just pretty much just do a sound. So just pray that people understand what you're saying with the whole sentence, as in could you give me a cup of water? And maybe it does not sound very right yet, but I'm trying. Next one is the Y sounds. They would turn into ɪ, so lovely would turn into lovely. Yet again, you sound like you have a blocked nose, so lovely. In Leeds, which you've already, like, doesn't have Y sounds, but it's pretty much the same. And city would turn into a city. Then the L sounds, they are not so open, so you have to close them as well. Instead of L sounds, you just have them L sounds, like you would with any other words. You just basically close them. Instead of being lovely, you just say lovely. It's kind of soft. You have to get it really down to a T if you really want to do it right, but it's just sort of a head up if you can. And then off the ing words, you just drop the G and you just sound and you just end the word with the N. So shopping, you just shopping, you would say shopping, shopping. Then you have to get all the other words that we've also talked about. And then sometimes you drop the T's, and the words kind of sound like they are R sounds. So you, instead of saying what about, you say where about, where about. Instead of saying shut up, you say shut up. That was from a Yorkie website, so don't come for me, okay? Then there are some slang that I've also learned, but I'm pretty sure not everyone uses any of these. Well, not any of these, but some of these. I'm pretty sure nobody says this. Proper chuffed, as in very happy. ɪᴏᴏᴏ, like I said in the beginning, means hi. And how do, you would say as in how are you? You just say how do. Out means anything. Naut means nothing. Maftin is hot, but in temperature wise, so it's very hot outside, which never is in England, but I don't know how they got this word. You say smaftin. Taralov means bye. ɪ-by-gum, which I know just only old people use this one, but I thought it was fun and I just wanted to add it. You say doesn't instead of don't, which actually sounds as doesn't, instead, like you don't pronounce the S stamp hard, so that sounds kind of weird. You would say doesn't, and also basn't, like you basn't do that, you mustn't do that, you shouldn't do that, you would say just basn't do that. Botti is sandwich. Jammy is someone who's lucky. Faffing is doing things that aren't important, so you're faffing around. And if you know Arctic Monkeys, if you like them, you have heard them sing Mardy Bum. And Mardy Bum is just someone who's upset. You just don't want to talk to them. If someone is Mardy, you just leave them alone. Leave them be. So Mardy means someone who's not quite well. They're a bit upset. Yes means you would say I, as in you would in many other accents, to be honest. Always you would sound, well, this is more like a pronunciation, but it was in the slang bit, so Alice instead of always, it's Alice. And famished as in hungry, and flayed as in scared, and chuffed as in very proud. I'm very proud. So now I'm going to try to read something, and I'm going to try to read it with the Yorkshire accent. It's I'm just going to read a bit of a short story, which is was written by a young kid, so I hope I'm doing it right. Okay, so I'll start. One dark, rainy night, a woman came to Arthur in Aries detective office. She said her name was Jane Edwards. The two detectives quickly noticed she looked scared to death. She looked fleet. She had long blonde hair, and she wore a long blue dress, a coat, and she carried a handbag. Miss Edwards explained that she was going to her friend's house when she realized it had started raining and she had left her umbrella home. She had a back. She had a bag and decided to take a shortcut, but she got lost and ended up in a dark alley. Then she saw a shadow. At first she thought it was a person that could help her find a way back home, but she was getting closer. She realized it was a dead body. I think I was trying to sound a bit Scottish in the middle. I'm just going to read a bit more just so I try to get it down, but it is a lot of practice, you guys, and you have to talk and hear the accent, otherwise you're just going to forget it and you're just going to sound pretty weird, like you're talking a bunch of different accents at the same time. The two detectives decided to go down and take a look at the body. The two detectives go into Arthur's car. It was a big white car and Henry was always jealous of it. On the way there, Henry was trying to get ready to solve the mystery before Arthur. Arthur was always the one solving the mysteries and Henry was just considered his assistant. Harry also didn't look like Arthur or a normal detective. He was a short, fat and always wore tracksuits. People always looked down on him. Well, I know it was kind of sounded like I was trying to do a Scottish accent, but I was trying hard. And please tell me, how well did I do? Because I wish I sounded a bit like anything, but I just sound all over the place and I don't have a proper accent. I just sound many things all at once. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope it was not too bad. I will try harder, I promise. If you liked the video, just leave it in the comments below. If you want me to try other different accents, I can do that because I really like to do it. So if you want, you can just leave in the comments below the accent that you would like for me to try, and I'll try to look it up and I'll try to do the same as this for this one, or maybe a bit better. And just leave a like because it really helps with the algorithm from YouTube. And also don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy watching these videos. I have many videos of my life here in the UK. I am currently living in Yorkshire, so that's why I'm doing the Yorkshire accent. I know I should have just said that at the beginning, but that's fine. So if you enjoyed it, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!